Hey everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Jessica Jones. So, little disclaimer before I get started on this episode is that I already know what happened in the finale since I accidentally watched that first, thinking that it was the first episode. Of course, I had absolutely no idea what was going on, but I still watched it and reviewed it anyway. So, now that I'm watching these, it's mostly me just trying to piece together how it got to that point. Anyway, so in the last episode, we see that Jessica has now found a lead on her IGH investigation when she goes through a list of people that have had their medical bills covered by IGH. The last one being a homeless woman named Irene, and when her and Trish go to interrogate her, she starts talking about, well, Jessica's mother. I know that she's her mother from the finale, and how the lady is very aggressive, and in order to interrogate her further, Jessica proceeds to try to take her to her house. But when they get there, they see that there's a bunch of police officers surrounding the building because a man has been brutally murdered in her van after he was employed by the rival law firm guy whose name I should probably learn for the sake of summarizing, but honestly, he's not that interesting of a character and he doesn't even show up that much. To steal Jessica's information regarding the IGH case, and I think all of her computers too, so basically all her shit. And then, of course, Jessica's mother comes out of fucking nowhere and murders him. Whoa. Shaggy fur. So everyone thinks that it's Jessica because no one can murder someone the way a super can. So Jessica is now being taken to jail. Trish has decided to use the inhaler thing that Nuke was using, which I pretty much expected, to enhance herself. Because nowadays, she's like super paranoid and super on edge and really unnecessarily aggressive, but okay. I guess that's Trish for the episode. And Hogarth is looking into pills that will let her kill herself peacefully because she doesn't want to let her illness take control of her. I'm sure there'll be some kind of resolve for that in the episodes to come. But anyway, still no Kilgrave, and that's pretty much all I'm looking for. Jessica Jones, Season 3, Episode 5, aka The Octopus. Let's get started. Oh, poor Jessica. Why is she... Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, so she knows that it was Price.
I'm on my own.
That fancy lawyer, and there's nothing you can do for her anyway.
No, you don't understand.
This bitch! Oh my god.
I'm all in, go.
Aw, Malcolm.
The one that stinks.
It up.
Malcolm's just like, so much responsibility's been given to me. Hello, Alias Investigations, Malcolm speaking. Why is she so normal? Who the fuck?
Would you like to hold him?
I can't play the piano if I'm holding a baby, lady. Why did she seem so eager when she said yes? She changed her mind way too quickly. That is a big baby. That baby has been well fed. She's gonna steal that baby for herself.
Are you alright?
Now is a good time for you to leave. Okay.
They tried to heal people using genetic editing.
but there were side effects.
Oh.
Abilities?
So
Looks that
she's
way.
gonna
You forgot to
look
mention
into
the experiment
IGH
was
for
the very
herself?
first person who questioned you.
She probably knows that dude too.
Hey, you have to trust me. This is what we do.
This goes back to like 2 episodes ago and the other guy said how charming he was. Look at him, he's about to sit down in Jessica's chair, isn't he? Oh, come on, Cherry. She's trying to be nice to you.
Jessica, I'll meet you outside.
Aw, Cherry's gonna go barf. Poor Cherry.
Just here, remember what Kilgrave did in this precinct.
Oh, shit!
I
They
had
brought up
memories of all
Kilgrave.
mine.
He was there for the day of the gun thing.
The feeling of my finger on the trigger.
He was one of the people. He fucking knows. That's so cool. Oh, I thought that would have had no implications. Oh, I was about to be so upset. I respect that guy. That guy has my respect.
What are you gonna do, huh? Take me out too? I've seen you in action.
You fucking
Seen that look in
dumbass.
your eye. You're a
This
killer.
fucking dumbass. Jerry's just like, told you not to mess with her. Jessica, you're tripping, man.
Wait, did you just promote me?
Maybe.
I fired you yesterday, but you're promoted today,
Over the
so.
No. Gay.
He's too nice to her. He's too good to her.
Inez? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't get it. What did she do? She stole a TV?
Come on, come in.
Oh, now their relationship is just completely different.
Or do you have something else in mind?
Oh my gosh!
Say hypothetically
That's
that I
so
needed
forward,
to
but
get
I mean,
into
after what
suicide
Jessica
ward.
did last time,
Yeah,
it's
As a
only fair for him to
therapist.
ask. Perfect! Oh my gosh, she's such a cover girl. This is going to be incredibly tense, isn't it? No. No. No! He's evil! Jessica just put together what's happening and she's just like, ugh, no time for this bullshit.
Stones come from
She said thank you, not I do.
She's worth it.
Oh, bullshit. Don't tell me that the only reason that he went into her computer was for her contacts. That is bullshit.
Shit.
Ha 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 ha! There's still a chance!
Lady, come in.
She didn't even ask to come in and he's just like, come on! I got a super lady!
If she stayed for dinner.
This motherfucker! He's so fucking sly! What would your dad say if we invited her for dinner? Hey, my dad would love if you stayed for dinner. Bust out the sangria. She's just like, ooh.
It's like sangria.
Aw, she had to burn her piano. You can. Hogarth gave her one of her robes. Dang, they weren't kidding when they said high security. Aw, he started crying just because Jessica started asking him questions. He diligently gets to work on Jessica's request.
You gotta listen to me. You are making a
Her
huge
mother is such a
I
cunt.
don't want to be
I, like-
with Griffin. I want to be him.
I don't know.
I want to do what he does.
Ever
And that's
since
not
they
love,
introduced
and
her
it's not
character,
fair to
she just
either
makes
one
me
of
want to
us.
gag.
You know what I say?
Damn.
Mother.
The come down was fucking terrible. Why would she want that? Oh, were they at the aquarium the day that she was killed? Is that why? What is she waiting for? That same guy to show up again? I think that's your guy, Jessica. That guy smiled at that octopus like he wants to fuck it. Fucking Jessica, why is the sound of your flash on? She couldn't at least put her phone on mute or something? But all those fish! They might... No! No! The tank! It just ended. Okay, so definitely was not expecting that. We got a lot of progress this episode in regards to the plot. It looks like Hogarth is now going to decide to do genetic experiments on herself so that she can live. So maybe she'll even end up with a superpower after all this. I don't know. But that sure is kind of strange. And then it turns out Jessica's mother is with the doctor dude. But I'm assuming since they weren't together in the last episode, he's probably gonna die in the next one. But yeah, this was certainly a intense episode, I guess. I don't know. Like, the only thing that I'm not too sure about is if Griffin is actually evil or not. Because my gut says he's fucking lying. And something is definitely wrong. However, on the other hand, if he really did just hack into her computer and get her contacts and, like, I don't know, maybe he was calling her mom on the phone and then that's why he was acting all suspicious or something. But that scene looked way too intense for it to be just that. So I think Griffin has something to do with all this somehow. I don't fucking know. Maybe he was... Okay, you know what they always keep talking about? They keep talking about how he did time in the military. So maybe Griffin was somehow related to Stimpson? Nuke, and the two of them went somewhere together, and he somehow got involved with IGH then, and then it's all good! He's actually evil. But, I guess now that Trish shoved him out of her life, maybe that threat will be a little bit less. But he still has all her documents that were on her computer, which include all the IGH files, so... yeah, that's kind of a fucking problem. Another fucking problem is... Trish is... on drugs. So many... well, it's actually just the inhaler thing, but... she is going to be a super soldier all the fucking time. And I don't even know how that's gonna turn out, because that makes her really aggressive. And she wants to, like, hit people, so... how can no one notice that she's acting so strange? Her mom just thinks that she's on regular drugs and it's all good, but... I don't know. Once she punches through a wall, it's all gonna become pretty clear. But, it does look like Jessica is going to have some ally inside of the police force. I really, really loved that Detective Costa brought up that event that happened with Kilgrave and how terrified he was that he held the gun up to the other police officer even though he didn't want to. So he believes her about the mind control thing. And I think that he should trust her judgment, because obviously she dealt with Kilgrave before, and because of who she is and because she was there. He probably knows the connection between her and Kilgrave, so that was pretty cool. That made me really excited. But anyway, that's pretty much all my thoughts for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, what your thoughts for this show are so far. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I fucking warned you, man. She wants her chair.